Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a like up. We always expected that one day The Young and the Restless would bring back Sheila Carter. Every few years, whether or not the villainess has been killed, the powers that be decide to dust her off and take her for another spin. But we for sure didn't expect that the show would, in essence, reintroduce the character by turning Sharon Newman into her. At this point, the unstable heroine has been painted into a corner that's so tight, it's a wonder that she has room to stand. Never mind maneuver. She came this close to poisoning Daniel. She did kill Heather. And now Sharon is framing Daniel for the murder of his girlfriend. In real life, you don't come back from bleep like that. But Young and Restless already has in hand a blueprint for how to keep Sharon on the canvas. And it comes courtesy of Bold and Beautiful. Despite the fact that Sheila has shot nearly every character on that show, she's been sprung from prison and deemed the kind of reformed that still lets her cackle when anyone recoils from the sight of her serving them pizza at El Giardino. Bold and Beautiful has made it normal that people just accept a murderess as their waitress. They may not like it, but they accept it. Apparently the pizza is just that good. Young and Restless is sure to do the same once it screws Sharon's head back on straight. Daniel and Lucy will never forgive Sharon, of course. Much like Steffi hasn't forgotten Sheila shooting her, her mother, her stepmother, her grandmother, her husband, etc. But the rest of Genoa City will shrug and go about their business. Is it far-fetched and silly? God, yes. But if Bold and Beautiful can do it with Sheila, surely Young and Restless can with Sharon. Heck, the show has already done the same with Victor Newman countless times, and he's not even mentally ill, that we know of. Dude fed Michael Scott rats, gave Patty Williams plastic surgery to terrorize Jack, which resulted in the death of Tracy's daughter, Colleen. Replaced Jack in Phyllis' bed with a lookalike drug dealer, and sicked Kelly Andrews on Jack, despite knowing she wasn't playing the full deck. In the world of soap operas, character transformations can evoke strong reactions from viewers. The Young and the Restless has recently embarked on a bold narrative shift with Sharon Newman, arguably transforming her into a character reminiscent of Sheila Carter from The Bold and the Beautiful. This change is not just a superficial alteration, but a profound evolution that speaks to the complexities of identity, morality, and the blurred lines between heroism and villainy. Sharon Newman, portrayed by the talented Sharon Case, has long been a beloved figure in Genoa City. Since her debut in 1994, Sharon has navigated through tumultuous relationships, personal struggles, and dramatic storylines. From her romantic entanglements with Nick Newman to her enduring friendships with the likes of Nikki Reed, Sharon's journey has been marked by resilience and vulnerability. However, as the narrative arcs shifted over the years, the writers have frequently placed Sharon in morally ambiguous situations, testing her character's core. Sheila Carter, famously played by Kimberlin Brown on The Bold and the Beautiful, is synonymous with chaos and manipulation. Her character has continuously reinvented herself, oscillating between villain and victim, often leaving a trail of destruction in her wake. The comparison between Sharon and Sheila is intriguing. Both characters embody a certain duality, showcasing the complexity of human nature. As Sharon begins to adopt more manipulative traits, the audience is left wondering, is she becoming a new Sheila? The transformation of Sharon into a more enigmatic character seems to have taken root in recent storylines. Her involvement in the ongoing drama surrounding her ex-husband Nick and his current love interests has placed her at the center of a narrative rife with jealousy and desire. As tensions rise, Sharon's actions have started to blur the lines between protective instinct and vindictive behavior. The writers seem to be leaning into the darker facets of her personality, allowing Sharon to embrace a side of herself that has been lurking beneath the surface. This shift can be traced back to significant events that have shaken Sharon's world. The loss of her son, the unraveling of her relationships, and her battles with mental health have all contributed to a more complex emotional landscape. These experiences resonate deeply with viewers, drawing them into Sharon's internal struggle and setting the stage for her transformation into a more unpredictable character. In contemporary storytelling, particularly within soap operas, there has been a notable trend toward the anti-heroine, a character who is flawed, morally ambiguous, and often breaks societal norms. Sharon's evolution fits perfectly into this mold. By incorporating elements of deception and manipulation, The writers are allowing her to explore the darker corners of her psyche, much like Sheila did throughout her tenure on B&B. The allure of the anti-heroine is that she represents the complexities of real life. Viewers are drawn to characters who make mistakes, who struggle with their choices, and who occasionally embody the darker aspects of human nature. Sharon's journey towards becoming more Sheila-like reflects a broader cultural fascination, with flawed characters who challenge conventional notions of good and evil. As Sharon steps into this new role, the dynamics within Genoa City are inevitably shifting. Her relationships with other characters are poised to undergo significant transformations. The once nurturing and supportive friend might become a more calculating and self-serving figure, causing ripples of tension and conflict. Nick, for example, may find himself caught in a web of conflicting emotions, torn between his history with Sharon and the increasingly manipulative behavior she exhibits. Meanwhile, new characters introduced into the storyline could serve as foils, challenging Sharon's evolving persona and providing opportunities for dramatic confrontations that keep viewers on the edge of their seats. The decision to mold Sharon into a character akin to Sheila has sparked debates among fans. While some applaud the bold narrative choice, others express concern over losing the essence of what made Sharon a beloved character in the first place. The writers are treading a fine line between innovation and alienation, and the success of this transformation will largely depend on how well they navigate the intricacies of character development. Ultimately, the audience's reaction will reveal whether Sharon's evolution resonates or feels like a betrayal of her original character. Engaging storytelling has the potential to keep viewers invested, but it requires careful consideration of the emotional stakes involved. As the storyline unfolds, it is clear that Sharon's transformation into a new Sheila is not merely a gimmick, but a thoughtful exploration of identity and morality. This evolution challenges viewers to confront their perceptions of good and evil, urging them to consider the circumstances that shape a person's choices. In embracing her darker side, Sharon may become a more compelling and relatable character, inviting viewers to engage with her complexities rather than viewing her through a simplistic lens. As the writers continue to delve into this transformation, fans will eagerly anticipate how Sharon's journey unfolds, creating new layers of intrigue in the ever-evolving landscape of the young and the restless. The potential transformation of Sharon Newman into a character reminiscent of Sheila Carter offers a rich tapestry of narrative possibilities for the young and the restless. As Sharon grapples with her identity and the moral ambiguities that come with it, viewers are poised for an emotional and dramatic ride. This evolution can redefine her character, challenge audience expectations, and solidify Sharon's place in the pantheon of soap opera anti-heroines. In the world of soap operas, where change is constant, Sharon's journey is just beginning, and it promises to be anything but predictable.